Welcome back to the Binge Warmers. My name's Will.
What if we got a theme song?
We do kind of have a theme song. We have intro music.
Oh yeah, we do, don't we?
My name is Will.
Steven, how you doing?
We're talking today about Ben 10, as we often do. We're doing like a little ranking, or tier list, I guess, of the best aliens in. Really, there's a couple aliens we left off out of this list, but it's all the aliens Ben turns into.
Yeah.
Like you could mention like the Ben 10,000 aliens. Spitter and Arctic
Arctic is so cool, dude.
Buzzshock, he's not really like Ken gets him. This is like OG Ben can turn into these aliens. But yeah, let's get started.
Let's get started with it. Yeah. Okay.
What we got?
Wild man. Let's just go left to right.
Let me find my mousey mouse. There it is.
Wild man.
He's iconic. He's very iconic.
Yeah, but as far as usefulness too, I'd put him B tier.
B tier, but look at his design. Like I love that he has no eyeballs. But is he very useful though? Let's think about like how many times he actually does anything. He's the acrobatic alien.
So you want to drop him even lower?
No, I think you say B?
Yeah.
I think B is fine.
Yeah, B is in Ben.
Yeah, so I say B for little doggy.
Yeah.
I like him a lot and I think he looks great. And he's a good addition to round out the team, but he's not like number one. He's also not like the worst one either.
Yeah.
Accelerate,
he's gotta be
S. Either S or A for sure.
I'd say S just because of how many things you can solve with speed.
Yeah, but does Ben use him to his full extent?
He doesn't, and that's on Ben. That's not on the part of the alien.
I think he's pretty OP. Like if Ben picked him every time, he could probably.
There's a reason why Ben 10,000 always was in accelerate mode.
But like he's not very strong, is he? Like I think he's only fast.
Yeah, but fast is all you need sometimes.
Sometimes he can do tornadoes and stuff.
Yeah.
I think he's very useful.
Yeah.
Upgrade, it's maybe like a B.
Okay, we go B.
I love him to death, but like sometimes I feel like there's not much.
I feel like he's C tier.
You feel like Upgrade is C tier?
Yeah.
Explain.
Just because we don't see him a lot in the show at all.
Yeah, Ben doesn't like Upgrade. Maybe it's weird to go Upgrade because it's like a bunch of different micro machines making up the one guy.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
I'd say C. I'm saying C tier.
Why do you think so?
As you just said, he's not used as much because he's not that useful in most
also,
situations.
His powers are kind of hard to define too. He's sort of confusing.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put him in C. But I've got some reservations. I think B is where he belongs.
Yeah.
We'll revisit this list at the end.
Don't forget, guys, hit the like, subscribe, notifications, all that. Any of these you don't agree with, tell them in the comments.
Let us know who your favorite alien is, and also just let us know where we messed up here.
And tell us why gray matter is your least favorite. We all know it is.
I think Upgrade's kind of a controversial choice. We'll see what people think.
Okay.
Stinky Fly. I got to go either B or C.
I'd say B. Because he can fly. That automatically puts you above a lot of things.
He can fly. He's also got goo. Goo's a very unique power.
And his tail's like a can opener.
That's pretty good, too. And he's very, his wings sound very sharp. I love him. I think and I love his voice, too. Yeah. I think he's fun. He's at least B tier. I could maybe spring for A if you want to.
No, I'd say B.
Okay.
I keep him at B.
Ripjaws, I love this man to death.
C or D. Okay, yeah, we can go D with it.
I love him to death, but I think he's a D tier.
Yeah, for sure.
There's only so much you can do. Like outside of swimming and eating, there's not much he does. I mean, I guess he's got a little light on his dongle.
Yeah.
But I don't know where we started calling it the dongle. I don't know where that came from.
I like calling it the dongle. that's where it came from.
D is fine. I mean, I love him to death, dude. I really do. But and I think his
maybe
design,
in Waterworld he'd be cool.
Yeah, there you go. He's sort of a mutant, kind of a. Forgot the guy's name in that. The main actor, Kevin Costner. Yeah. He's kind of a Kevin Costner.
Mel Gibson for some reason.
Different. That's Mad Max.
A tier for sure.
I might even spring for S on Heat Blast. What you think? Let's see how it feels. How's it feel?
Yeah.
It feels right, doesn't it?
It kind of does.
Feels right to have him up there, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he's iconic. He's the first one. He's like the most useful sometimes.
He can teleport with him and stuff.
Yeah, he can teleport. He can. Well, I don't know if he can teleport.
He can teleport.
If you say so. There's a strong case to be made for teleportation, at the very least. He's got pyrokinesis. He can suck up the fire. He can fly with the fire. I think he's varied in his powers.
We agree with the S tier though, for sure.
Thanks. Okay.
Gray matter D tier.
Let's give him a C, I think. Because he's more useful than Ripjaws. He can be useful anywhere.
Fine.
Plus, he's got the acrobatics. He can jump and stuff.
You're lucky, buddy.
I think his C is fine.
I would have put your ass in D tier real quick.
You love hating on Gray Matter.
Yeah. Diamond Head is S tier.
S. Well,
if you put Diamond Head in A tier, I'm going to kick you.
Do you think he's S though? Explain S for me, because I think Heat Blast and Accelerate definitely constitute it.
Yeah, put him in A tier. He's still my favorite.
He's awesome and I love him. But like when he tries punching Vilgax, his hands gets all like nubby down.
I mean, Accelerate gets knocked out trying to punch Vilgax.
Accelerate is like he face plants right into
I don't think Vilgax is a good comparison because Vilgax bodies all of his aliens.
That's true. Except
we don't see forearms.
We don't know.
But he's definitely S tier.
I think Cannonbolt takes him down at one point, doesn't he?
Probably.
You know what's funny too? In Ultimate
Cannonbolt's
Alien,
like S+++ tier.
Oh yeah. Well, in Alien Force, I think Diamond Head beats Vilgax.
We do see Diamond Head at one point, and I really remember.
He breaks.
Back out.
He breaks Chromestone, and then out of that he turns into Diamond Head. Remember?
I forgot about that.
But he beats him with Diamond Head, and then in the OG show, Diamond Head doesn't do nothing against him.
Yeah.
So I don't know how. Maybe he got stronger. Maybe as you age, you get stronger as a Diamond Head.
Or he's more able to utilize them and stuff.
Could be. Forearms.
Tier. There's no contest.
You think so for sure?
Oh, for sure, dog.
Yeah. Throughout all the seasons and all the shows, he's like a pretty stable.
Yeah, he's solid.
Yeah. Okay. Good deal. Ghost Freak. If we're just ranking the alien by itself, man.
D.
Now, granted, Ben doesn't use him to his full extent because he can possess people. He can like take people over.
But Ben never does that.
That's what I'm saying. Like Ben's not the best with Accelerate either.
No, he is because we see Ben 10,000 use him.
Well, but this is just OG Ben. This is like series 1 through 4.
Yeah, and Ben 10,000's in season 1 through 4.
I don't. Let's not. If we're counting that, then we got to count Spitter and all those other ones.
He's going in D tier.
What's so bad about him though? Like, pitch me D. Why is he bad?
Because he's awful. What are you using him that you can't use someone else better?
You can go sneaky. He's the sneaky alien. You can like go invisible. He can sneak out of your Aunt Vera's house. You know.
Why were you sneaking out? Because you were bored.
Because he doesn't like Aunt Vera. Yeah.
You can maybe put him in C, but I don't see him going higher.
I guess he's fine in D. I'm trying to think if there's a reason to put him up. The fact that we have upgrade down here is so crazy to me. We'll revisit this at the end.
Maybe.
Let's go for Eye Guy next.
D, 100%.
Yeah, he's not the most useful alien. I think he's got a very cool design. I could see design-wise him getting to C.
Yeah.
But like his powers, I like that his eyes can kind of like morph into one big eye.
Yeah.
And he can like shoot different like beams out of his different eye holes. Mm-hmm. He's got ice beam here.
It's just not very practical, you know.
It's also like,
and we saw him once at the very end.
Yeah.
We don't have a good way of assessing
his
powers.
If we're talking OG series, I think he's probably D.
Yeah.
But I do like I love his all ears, you know.
Yeah.
Here's Cannonbolt. I do think Cannonbolt deserves an S, at least of A.
I love that you just said that right now. We'll put him in A.
Why not S?
He's not that OP. Come on.
He's very cool. I'm thinking about the scene in like The Secret of the Omnitrix where he's like confronting Azimuth as Cannonbolt. Dude.
It's just he's hard. Not at the same level as like Forearms.
Yeah.
He's great. He's like Diamond Head level. Because I love Diamond Head.
Okay, that's fair. He's Diamond Head level. Snarrow, also called Ben Mummy.
I go C on this one.
Why is it C? I just put him in D.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can put him in D.
Is there a reason to put him in C?
No, okay, that's fine, yeah. We'll put...
Because we see him once.
Yeah.
I like the original Mummy episode.
Yeah.
But I don't think that counts for Ben Mummy because he doesn't do very much. He's in one episode maybe. He kind of transforms into him. All he really can do is do his little raps. Mm-hmm. And I guess he's like light on his feet maybe.
That's not Snarrow, by the way. That's Ben Mummy for now.
Well,
we're going Ben 10 Classic. That's Ben Mummy.
It doesn't matter.
Because when we get to Ben Victor, you're sure as shit saying Ben Victor.
I'm calling him Frankenstrike. I'm calling this is Blitzwolfer. This is Frankenstrike. I don't know. You hate Omniverse. Why do you hate Omniverse so much?
Ben Wolf, and Ben Victor.
The worst names imaginable.
They're not. All right, Upchuck, I'd say B.
I would say A for Upchuck.
I'd say B.
I think Upchuck.
Because think about it. Ben's a hero, right?
Yeah.
So you can't exactly be a hero. Can't be blowing up his enemies a lot, you know?
Well, he never does. I mean, he's never killed anybody.
Exactly, so he's not been that useful as Upchuck.
Well, no, Upchuck's a very useful alien. Remember in the Ultimate or the Heroes United show?
He eats a lot.
He eats like the villain. Like the villain gets the I forget what it is, but it's like this thing is like, oh, it's as dense as the sun, and Upchuck's like, okay, and he eats it.
He eats it. I remember that. Okay, we'll keep him in A.
I think A, and again, we're just talking about OG series. We're not bringing in the rest of the stuff, but I do think, for whatever reason, Upchuck is one of his more powerful ones.
Yeah.
Like, just out of nowhere, he can, like, eat everything and spit it out. He's, like, very powerful.
Yeah.
And Xylene gives it to him. There's that history, too. I like him in A.
Ben Wolf, I'd go with B.
Blitzwolfer is going to be. But what does Blitzwolfer even do? I mean, he's got,
Ben Wolf has got, like, all the powers of, like, a werewolf, you know?
I like that his arms are so long.
Yeah.
Like, he's got, like, an ape design.
And don't forget, he's got, like, sonic powers with his mouth. It opens up.
Oh, it opens up on all fours?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And, like, he looks better. If Snarrow looked a little bit better, I may bump him up a bit.
Yeah, Ben Mummy doesn't look the coolest.
But I think that episode's fun too because this is the first. Yeah. That's the only episode I know of. It's the only alien that gets unlocked through a slow transformation.
Yes, it's cool. So cool.
And I know it just fits the werewolf theme of him turning into a werewolf.
Yeah.
But like whenever that happened, I was like, oh, Ben's gonna be like a full-on werewolf now. Yeah. Anyway, cool stuff. Ditto.
C or D.
But his powers are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Multiplying.
Yeah.
Plus, he's the only one who can like influence the Omnitrix and how it like changes back.
Yeah.
Because if he's far away, Omnitrix can't turn him back, you know?
I give him a C.
I think he's solid C. Plus, I love the voice actor that did his voice.
Yeah, it's cool voice actor.
Wildvine. I love Wildvine.
I'm saying S tier.
You think S tier for Wildvine?
Think about it. Most of the Earth, he's connected to the ground. Yeah. He can throw his vines anywhere.
He can turn into trees.
Yes.
Remember?
Yeah.
He can, I guess, can merge with plant life.
I think solid pick for S tier.
He can stretch and stuff.
Yeah. He's got little bombs and stuff.
He's got the little like clamp trap. Clamp trap. He's got the Venus flytrap. He's got the Venus flytrap head. So he's kind of got protection from like gases and stuff, I guess.
I'm putting him S, man.
You're going S for Wildvine?
S, yeah.
Wow. Does he do anything that impressive? He can grow thorns out of his hands?
Versatility. Yeah, everything about him.
Wow. I never even thought about him being that versatile, but he is really like he can do a lot with Wildvine. I'm with it. I think you've persuaded me to put him in S.
And he's so sick, dude. Look at that art.
He looks awesome. I like anything plant. Like I love all the plant Pokemon. I think plant is, all the earthbending stuff. It's different.
Yeah.
But still, I just like plant stuff, plant characters.
Ben Victor, D tier. D or C. He does have electric powers, so he's kind of good.
I love that final fight.
He's got that grav boot thing where he can suction onto metal.
He looks cool. I don't know if they originally intended this to be its own species of aliens. This may have been before they separated the whole like radiation. Like this is it looks like a corrupted human to me.
Yeah.
Like it's a Frankenstein human. But I think Ben Victor, and I don't know I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments or something if they were always meant to be an alien species. But yeah, I think he's a C tier. I think in Omniverse he does a lot more, and they give him a lot more to do as like an electric alien. Mm-hmm. But right now for this series, C is probably where he's at.
Okay.
Way big.
He's got to be S tier. You can't get that big and not think you're S tier.
But he only has one appearance the whole time.
But that's all you need.
He does take out Vilgax.
Yeah, like if you have him for every episode, how easy is every fight gonna be?
Yeah, but why doesn't Ben just do that? You know what I mean?
That's
I guess it's not always convenient.
Yeah. And the writers know he's gonna just easy win mode, he's like so Alien cool. X.
He's like he's like Alien X without really power scaling like hard.
Yeah.
Like Alien X could easily beat him.
Yeah.
I love his design. I think this is the best he's ever looked. He's got those weird like ribcage spikes and stuff.
Way big is really cool.
He is. Too bad he's useless. Like he just gets thrown away.
Yeah. As soon as you see him.
Maybe S. What do you think?
Oh, S for sure.
Or A?
S all the way.
Are we just taking into account his like usefulness, or are we taking into account like
he is? If I want to win the fight, I'm going to way. Guarantee 100% will not lose the fight. It's way big.
But my thoughts are right. Like he doesn't use it. We only see him once. We said the same thing for Eye Guy.
Yeah, but Eye Guy is not nearly as useful as way big.
Also, it was at the end of the movie we see this guy, so I think he does have that extra juice.
Chucks Vilgax into deep space,
and he's done for a while.
Yeah,
we think that's the end of Vilgax. Not really.
Yeah,
but for a while it is. Yeah. For 5 or so years. Actually, no, because Vilgax conquers all those different worlds in between UAF and Classic.
But yeah, I think he's S.
I'm with it. Okay. We got a lot of S tiers, man. Wow.
We only got 5 out of almost 20.
That's fair. All of this out of 10 aliens, man.
Yeah.
He never turns into Ghost Freak again, but I think he unlocks him.
Oh, yeah. He goes, Ghost Freak. And they all kind of just look at each other.
In Omniverse, they give him chains like he can't escape. Like he's all chained up.
Oh, that's cool.
In his design, it's all chains.
That's really cool.
All right. Well, that's our list. If you like Ben 10, you can check out our podcast. We do it on this channel. You can find it on Spotify, wherever.
Every Monday, we got a Ben 10 episode coming out.
It's kind of like a watch along. Like we're doing every single episode, one episode at a time, and we're really breaking it down deep. But yeah, we love Ben 10. We love talking about it, and hopefully this will, if you guys disagree with us, feel free to let us know.
Oh yeah, these things never have a consensus.
Man, but upgrading C, I don't know.
I still stand for.
Do you feel like you need to change anything else?
No, I like this list. I like this list a lot.
I think this makes sense the most. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you later.
Yeah, tune in next time. See ya.